Hello everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. We're still here in the Metro Kingdom. To be honest, I'm almost ready to leave this place for now. I know we'll be coming back here at some stage to finish stuff off, but I think I've almost had my fill, you know. I prefer, and that's pretty much the main reason why I'd prefer to, I also have no idea where I'm going, by the way. That's like the other reason why I'd prefer to not stay in these kingdoms until we absolutely exhaust everything in them, is because there's like something under there. Is that like a place? I've got like sharpened eyes now to all these weird little alcoves, and from playing like Kirby. Yeah, that's totally a place, look. Surely there's a moon over here. No, but there are purple coins. And another place for me to get distracted by something. Is there a moon in here? No. Okay, well look, we're 3 purple coins closer than we were 2 minutes ago. There's just a glowing sack over here. I feel like we got this in the last video though. Yeah, we totally did. That's like one of the reasons why I don't want to just like exhaust every galaxy, is precisely because like I like them still feeling fresh every time I go here, and I don't want to get into the situation where like I'm starting to feel like I don't enjoy a particular galaxy anymore, which I feel is what would happen if I was just like, okay, we just need to stay here until we get absolutely everything, you know? Especially like since like some of the stuff that we're going to end up doing here, there's like so much stuff. Like I think there's a difference between like a galaxy like this and a galaxy like, I don't know, like what was the other one that we did, the small one? The Lakeside Kingdom or whatever. Like the Lakeside Kingdom only has so much stuff. Also, the place that I'm looking for, just in case you think that I'm gone crazy, is where is the place where we need like the Mario Maker outfit to get in there? Is it over here? It's a place that looks like a... Yeah, this is it. The place where I opened the door and saw fuzzies and was like, no, we can't do this today. Also, sorry, my voice is like really weird because because I'm just coming off of tonsillitis, as you know. So my voice isn't as strong as it would normally be. And I might have to like it's doing that now. Like I might have to like mute every now and then just to just to like clear my throat, or to like cough or something like that, because like it's at that. I was saying this in like Final Fantasy I was saying this in like Final Fantasy 5 when I was recording it today as well. Like I think I'm at that stage where like the infection is pretty much gone, but like because it's like in like the healing stage, it feels like really... No, I want to go up there. There must be something like up here. Surely? Aha! You didn't think I knew you were to branch outside my window. Like, because it's like healed, but like... because it's like pretty much... Like, I'm not sick anymore, but my throat is still healing from where it was aggravated or whatever. Because of that... there was also like, I saw like a thing all the way out there in the middle of nowhere. Like, how am I supposed to get there? Oh, well, I suppose here. Like this. What even is this over here anyway? Just coins? Is that it? Just a nice little loop-de-loop for Cappy to go on for his trouble. Mario looks so angry when he's a spark as well. It's a little bit scary. But yeah, so it's like at the stage where it just like feels really itchy, and because of that as well, Because of that as well, like, when I, like, did you ever have that, like, did you ever, like, eat popcorn, and you got, like, a piece of, like, a popcorn kernel stuck onto your throat or whatever? Like, in the back of your throat near where your tonsils are, or your uvula is, or whatever. And it just, it's like, scratchy and irritating, and it's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. And it makes you feel like you need to cough. I think it's like some sort of reflex or something, that like your throat thinks that there's some sort of obstruction in there. So it like makes you cough because you feel like you can't breathe or something. So that's kind of like what I have at the moment, is my throat just feels kind of weak from having had the tonsillitis or whatever. I'm going leaving this kingdom. I've had enough of the U for now, Metro Kingdom. So yeah, my throat just feels kind of weak, I guess, is the thing. So yeah. Just a warning, you might hear me have to like clear my throat, or you might hear me like cough every now and then. But to be honest, I'm happy that like I recovered as quickly as I did. Where are we going now? We're not going to the Seaside Kingdom until we can get the... Oh, I know what I wanted to do. We're not going to the Seaside Kingdom until we can get the Super Mario Sunshine shades. But we are going to the Cap Kingdom because I was watching the latest episode of NCS's LP of this game. We've seen this enough times. And there totally is a moon like I was talking about. Remember I was saying like, oh, I feel like there's this moon that I remember seeing with the telescope, and I must have seen it in a speedrun or something because it's a fast moon to get. Well, there totally is, because he got it in his video. So we're gonna go over and do that right now so that I can feel vindicated. Maybe that's how I'll find all of the... Maybe that's how I'll eventually, like, find all of the moons in this game. Now, I didn't notice this when I looked first, but actually one of these ships isn't even a ship. It's actually a car. Like, look. One of them isn't even like a cap ship. It's like a car flying around. And that's the one you're supposed to look at, and it gives you a moon. So it is like that part in Luigi's Mansion where you have to look at the moon with the telescope or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that I had the right idea with that cap art as well. Or not cap art, with that moon art or whatever, that Cap Kingdom or whatever it is, the Mushroom Kingdom artwork. Like, I'm still sure that what you have to do is you have to get this, like, lined up like it is in that picture. We could be here for a while because I don't accept that this isn't how you do it. Like, what did it look like? As you can see, I've been playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I'm on the very, very last level of the post-game right now. That's the next thing I need to do. Okay, it's like perfectly within, like the brim of the hat is like right at the center point of the moon. So, I'm going to look at this again, right? Because I'm wondering, like, it's the same. I'm going to take, like, a fresh picture of it. I'm wondering whether I, like, never looked at it. That's what I'm, like, wondering now, right? My theory. Because that has to be it. I'm, like, 100% convinced that that's how you get that piece of artwork. Is that you line up the hat and the moon. And then that reveals where the thing is. Almost like on the 21st of December each year, the light travels down the passage of Newgrange or whatever. It's like if we line up astronomically 100% perfectly the moon and the hat, then it will lead us to where to where the moon is. And what my theory is now is because I had that old picture that I took, right, the first time I played the game. Like, I'm not sure if this is actually even the case. But I'm wondering now if because I had that old picture that I took, maybe I never actually looked at the artwork in this playthrough. And that's why it was the moon wasn't coming out. So I'm going to try this now again. Someone give that wolf a banana. I swear. Oh my god. That's what it was. Okay, so they don't actually appear until... I think I said that earlier and I was wrong. They don't actually appear until... They don't actually appear until you, They don't actually appear until you go ahead and, Until you go ahead and actually look at the piece of art, which is interesting. Well, look, now we have that figured out. Let's go talk to the Talkatoo again. I might as well stay here. Now, I've gone back and forth here. Okay, Poison Tide. So there are 2 that are Poison Tide, so it must be a level. I wonder if it's, like, worthwhile actually just talking to Blue Toad. I don't think I've ever got a hint off of him, so I'm wondering what it's like when you do get a hint off of him compared to when you just get the name off of Talkatoo. Yeah, go on. It's not like I haven't saved your ass 500 times. Oh, what? He marks it on the map? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go over there then. Alright, I'll talk with her then. Don't you tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do. So yeah, the news today, other than the fact that I'm still like coming down off of the sickness the last couple of days, and again I'm glad that I was able to recover. So we have to go around the outside of this one. I'm glad that I was able to actually recover so quickly because I pretty much got sick on Thursday evening, Wednesday evening. And by Saturday, yeah, look, sure enough, there's like something back here. Well, here we go. A whole new world for us to explore. Oh, God. Oh, well, this will be fun, though, I think. I think this will be fun. Need to, like, look in every orifice here, because you never know where like, the secret moon is gonna be. So yeah, like, and like, Thursday was pretty much the worst day where I just felt kind of shitty, like I was saying earlier. Or in, like, an earlier video is what I mean to say. We're not gonna make that. But, in an earlier video is what I mean to say, is that, like, Thursday was the day when I was feeling, like, the most shitty. Friday, I was also just very tired. Yesterday, I felt kind of okay. Or at least, there must be something down here, surely. Yeah, look, there's a crack in the sky and a hand reaching down to me and the last 3 purple coins! What the hell? That's them! But where's our last moon? Surely that has to be somewhere in here as well, in this secret room. Oh yes, it is. Look at this. Well, look, there's a veritable treasure trove of garbage inside here. But yeah, so I'm pretty much like the problem yesterday. I felt fine. Then, do you want to know what? My dad came over and he, like, trimmed the grass in the garden because it was after getting too long, right? And it was even too long to be able to use the lawnmower effectively because it'd just be too tough. And so my dad did that, and I went outside for about 20 minutes to a half an hour raking up the grass, right? Something that's usually like a relatively easy task. And something that's usually like a relatively easy task, right? And it completely wiped me out. It's totally that thing of like you think you feel better because you're not doing anything, and then as soon as you like actually go and exert yourself, you realize, what the hell? How is there a moon there that I haven't got? But yeah, then as soon as you like exert yourself, you realize that, oh my god, you're still not 100%, you know, like every single little effort just wipes you out. Okay, so where is this? Here? Is it here? No. Oh, you up here? I should have known. You have 3 dots on your head. Good to see you again, Cappy. Mention a treasure. Could it have found it? Does the deal still stand? What treasure? What? Under a pile of wooden crates? Well, there's a pile of wooden crates. This is like the strangest final star to be getting in a world. Maybe over here. So now we're just on a wild goose chase, looking after all these, trying to find every patch of crates in the kingdom. The narrow pathway that dips into the fog. The narrow pathway that dips into the fog? Is that this one over here? No, not the... Cappy, why don't you just go ahead and tell me where the hell it is? I don't know what you're talking about, man. The narrow path... Is it down here? This narrow pathway? This is one I got already. This is one I prepared earlier. I don't know what he's talking about with narrow pathway that dips into the fog. Do you know what? I'm not going listening to you. Okay, so that narrow pathway doesn't dip into the fog at all. This is like the strangest moon I have got in this game so far. Like this moon just doesn't make sense to me. It's just like as I say, it just feels like a wild goose chase. You talk to this one guy, and he's like, "Oh, Cappy, isn't there a treasure?" And then Cappy is like, "Oh yeah, I wonder where it is. Go look for some boxes. Oh, actually, go look for this random narrow path that doesn't exist." I didn't know there was like a narrow path under the fog somewhere. But yeah, so yesterday I just got completely wiped out from very little exertion, really. Like there's, oh, maybe this narrow path. Top of, make up your mind. What's Glass's Bridge? Is that it? Well, no, maybe Glass's Bridge is that one, the one over here towards the tower. But yeah, the big news today is this seems like the wrong way. So maybe this isn't Glass's Bridge after all. Maybe Glass's Bridge is the one over here. Even though I don't know what makes it Glass's. Well, I suppose there's 2 humps. Top of that biggest hill. Happy you're lucky. You've got me out of so many scrapes during the course of this game. First I went to... that's where you're... That's... To the moon is exactly where you're headed. If you don't get me this moon real quick. What was I saying again? So yeah, the Eurovision Grand Final was on last night. There were so many upsets. My picks were Italy and Sweden. Italy did not do as well as I wanted them to do. They did not do as well as they deserved to do. Sweden did not do as well as I wanted them to do, and did not do as well as they deserved to do. The UK almost won. Where did that come from? Apparently every way is the wrong way with you these days. This is crazy. This is like the weirdest, like most convoluted moon. And it's also the least satisfying moon I've ever got in this game. But, so yeah, like, we had like some good banter going in the Discord channel for it. It was just a fun time. I was actually very grateful for that, because I was supposed to be, like, the Eurovision is always more fun when you're watching it in a group. You know, you're able to have all of the reactions, and you're able to have the jokes and the fun times and whatever. And actually I was supposed to be going to watch it at one of my best friend's houses. But because I was feeling unwell, I ended up not going over there. Because I just wasn't in the right form for a party, pretty much. So that's what it was. It got reset when I teleported, so that explains it. So at least I know now that that it's not on the actual moon, which I would have believed as well. It is so hot in here. But yeah, when I was recording, I was like, okay, I won't have to have the towel up. And then and then I realized very quickly, oh my god, it is actually, even though it's overcast, there's this weird filtery, strong white light coming in here. And it's making it difficult to see. First I went towards the moon. And then... Is it here? I can feel something like rumbling here. There it is! Oh my god! What was that moon? I'm not giving it to that guy, by the way. I'm not giving it to that other cap monster. Jesus Christ. That was like, I am sorry that like was that was a stinky last moon. At least now we can get buy the final stuff. We can get a new bumper sticker, and we can get a new a statue of that source of our torment for that artwork moon. That was like, I'm like annoyed that was the final moon in this galaxy, because that's ever leaving a bad taste in my mouth. That was not fun at all. Maybe I'm just not in the right frame of mind for it, but like, that did not seem fun in any way, shape, or form. Look, see, there's the coughing. And it's just this kind of dry, panting kind of coughing. It's not coming from... It's not coming from, like, my lungs or or anything like that. It's just coming from my throat feeling irritated. Again, it feels almost like when you have to cough because you have like something, like a piece of popcorn in your throat or something. Alright, where are we going to go next? Well, we have that one... Oh no, we're going to finish the video now. Thanks a million for watching, everybody. Bye now, bye!